All right, so we got the Emperor had a text-to-speech device, episode 12. Let's get right into it. Let's go, man. They got an intro?
What the fuck was that?
So, I didn't know you could contact people through telepathy like that.
I was about to thank you for a job well done on stopping that Inquisitor, but then I remembered how headachingly retarded you are. Of course I can contact people telepathically. I'm the motherfucking Emperor.
Hey, that's facts. That's facts. Like, bro, how dare you question his strength? Bro, didn't he threaten him like 80 times in like the first like 5 episodes? Like whenever he would say some dumb stuff and like the Emperor would like do something or think of something and then he'll start panicking. Like didn't he do that like 80 times? Like how did he forget?
So, why haven't you ever done that earlier? Like, before the text-to-speech device was implemented?
I have you fucking Chiquita man. Quite a few times in fact.
Oh, really? Huh. I haven't heard anything at all.
Have you ever used telepathy?
No, I haven't. It's like I think.
Then shut the fuck up about it. You're obviously not aware that using telepathy to communicate like that can be really straining on the mind.
I can imagine that.
Satire in the galaxy? Shouldn't a little bit of telepathy be like taking a casual killing stroll through a field of unarmed Eldar to you?
It was easier in the past when my psyche wasn't ravished to lunacy.
Yeah, that's
by the endless agonizing torment I received from sitting on this throne.
I'm about to say, like, bro, he is down bad, bro. He is down bad. So I mean, I would assume that like he can't just. I mean, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. At first, I thought he could just like just randomly just like talk to people or whatever, like through his mind or whatever. And I didn't really think that would like take a toll on him. But now that he said it, I mean, looking at his position, that kind of makes sense, bro. He do get like 1,000 extension cords connected to his brain. Okay, I understand that.
Slowly but surely, I'm having my soul torn apart by the entropy of the warp grinding against the powers of my mind, while my body decays in perpetual pain, and I'm being forced to live through every second of it.
Endless torment, Milo?
I can't lie to you. I see why the Emperor I see why he be crashing out. I see why he be crashing out. Because I can't lie to you, I'll be crashing out too.
Lunacy? Your soul being torn apart? What?
You don't have to remind me about what I just said, you fucking asshole. I'm not that senile just yet.
I didn't know it was like that, my lord. I'm so sorry.
Isn't it obvious? I've been sitting here on this fucking throne for 10,000 years, slowly rotting away while constantly powering the Astronomicon and
Yeah.
fighting off the horrors of the warp at the same time. It's no walk in the fucking park, you dipshit.
Yeah.
Just sitting still without moving for this long is horrible.
Facts.
Can you even begin to imagine the muscle cramps I have experienced?
Oh, bro, as soon as he stands up, bro, he's gonna have the Charlie horse of death. Man, it's gonna, bro, when he stands up, bro, that's gonna be like the most painful, but also like relieving thing he's ever like felt in his life. Bro, imagine oh man. I can't even I don't even want to imagine it, bro. Because when you've been sitting down for a long time and then like you stand up, bro, and you get that Charlie horse, oh man.
Also, my nose has been itching like a lawnmower ever since I was put here. It doesn't even exist anymore, but it just keeps itching. And I know exactly who to blame for it.
Cargo, I hate you and everything you stand for. But phantom itching is probably the best thing you ever invented.
Wait.
And then he'll explode, destroying mankind, and then he will join us as a new chaos god. Just as planned.
Oh hell no, that laugh has to go. Bro, what's that laugh? Another thing, wait. Is that true though? So wait, if the Emperor, like, if he goes, like, if he goes skadoosh, like, if he goes blam, right? If he just goes up in flames, does he actually join them, like, for real? And then, bro, this nasty critter gave him the itch. Man, gave him an STD.
Oh, this excitement and torment is getting me so damn horny. Anyone can please run this chair next to beside me and learn it as hard as you can.
biscuits, sold my chain axe!
Oh, my Emperor. To think that you suffered this absolutely atrocious fate to keep mankind alive. You truly are the graceful guardian of our entire species.
Thanks, I get that a lot. So yes, sitting on this throne for an extended period of time is absolutely grade A fucking awful.
No wonder you use profanity all the time.
Shut up, you
Bags.
fucking custodes, and fuck my fucking nose is killing me fucking damn.
Bro, scratch his nose, bro.
I know. Let's change the subject. Maybe that'll get your mind off it.
Do it
Okay.
fucking fast. I'm feeling a giant warp storm incoming.
Uh-oh. Bro, talk about the Yankees game or something.
How about those trade allegiance, huh?
That's what we want to
Bro started crashing out. Brother started crashing. Yo.
Everyone, you have to listen. It better be important, number 87453. We are busy staring at this piece of metal. We've received absolutely technorific news.
Did they move toast to 6 stage today?
Even better, they've found a new STC fragment on a planet right on the border of the Segmentum Solar, in the so-called Arroyor subsector.
Is this really true?
Yes, an expedition fleet is on its way right now.
Oh, I just oiled my robes.
Yo.
Am I still alive? Oh, damn, I'm still alive.
Magnus, fulgrim, perturabo, mortarian, lorgar, konrad, enron, alfarius omegon, and fucking horus. My sons, created in the laboratories of Luna, made out of my very own genes. To
Oh.
think that they would ever fucking forget.
Close that back door, can't get snaked by your homies. Oh, my bad. By your sons. Yep. Yo, he's crashing out right now.
Lease, Lehman, Russ, Ferrus, Nanis, Vulcan, Roble Dawn, Robert Guilliman, Sanguinius, Lionel Johnson, Jagatai Khan, and Corvus Borax remain loyal to you.
Facts.
Still not fucking good enough. I mean, I was a great fucking father to all of them.
Ooh, ooh. Listen, yo, Big E. I don't want to, I'm not that type of guy or nothing. Like, I don't really bring up the past, but, Yo, is that true? Was he actually a great father to them? I mean, because, listen, what I learned, I mean, you were a father. I don't know, I don't think you was a great dad, but, to each his own.
Even if they all had their obvious flaws. Magnus being a nerdy fucking bookworm and a psyker not
Okay.
being able to stand up to the brothers who bullied them over it. Fulgrim being a sissy fucking brown noser who would rather indulge himself in his secret quest to obtain more fabulous hair than me. To this day, he has not succeeded. Perturabo was always so volatile and childish, constantly bitching and moaning when he didn't get as he wanted. Mortarian constantly smelled like shit from day one. Lorgar was a brainwashed choir boy with a massive victim complex. Konrad couldn't stand a little fucking sunlight and kept feeling persecuted by his fantasies about a dark and depressing future. Angron was constantly mad.
Whoa, no, whoa, hold up. Let's not, okay. Let's not act like Angron came out the womb mad. Like, let's not act like most of your sons came out with these problems. No. Most of your sons came out, with these problems because, well, let me see. There's only one dad and there's 20 of them. So you physically, well, I don't want to say that he physically can't be around like with all of them, but let's keep it real. You weren't there. Like, am I like, bro, are we all like cuckoo for buku buffs? Brother, you weren't there. I'm sorry, but like, yo, the Emperor, you weren't there, brother. You weren't a good dad. Like, bro, you wasn't Goku. Like, I know how some people will say, oh, Goku was a horrible father. I think Goku was a good dad, bro. He was always like, protecting his family and stuff like that from like Raditz and all those other villains and stuff like that. Bro, like the Emperor, like you made your kids with the damn warp. Like, what did you expect, bro? Like, You thought they was gonna come out just like, just squeaky clean, like amazing kid? No, bro. Like, bro, like, let's just keep it real, bro. Like, let's not act like, the Angron came out the womb just mad all the time. No, bro. First of all, it's based by, I really think it's based off by like how like their environments was. That's number one. Number two, again, you're only one dad. You had 20 kids, so like process of elimination, bro. Like you're not gonna like be there to like nurture. You're not gonna be there all to like like help them grow up and like develop and teach them things and stuff like that. So your kids are gonna have like these problems. Like that's what happens. So at the end of the day, like you weren't really a good dad. Let's just keep it real.
Like extremely, earth-shatteringly, unreasonably fuck-ass mad. Probably because he had those fucking nails in his brain.
Yeah.
Alfarius Omega.
I mean, but that's not his fault. That's not his fault though.
And fucking Horde started off nice and friendly, but then he decided to stop trusting me when I left for Terra and became an edgy rebel instead, leading all traitor legions to Terra and then put me on this fucking throne.
Right, Magnus. It is no wonder the most flawed sons of yours betrayed you. The pure, noble, and flawless ones were to remain, naturally.
I'd agree with you, but no. Even the loyal ones were flawed as fuck. Leman Russ was bigoted, self-righteous, unnecessarily rash.
Of course, bro, you were a horrible father. Of course they were. Duh. What are we talking about? You were down bad. You were a horrible father. Bro, you were just paying child support. You weren't there. What are you talking about? Bro, you constantly sitting there. Look at you. First of all, you discombobulated. You can't even get up. Like that's number one. Number two, bro, like let's not act like bro, like again, let's not act like these kids came out the womb evil. They didn't. You were a horrible father. You had 20 of them. Let's keep it real. You wanted to use these kids as your little war. You wanted to like, raise them as like these war guys or whatever. Like for you, like you basically have these kids for your pleasure. I mean, which isn't a bad thing, but at the same time though, like you wanted to use them for like a specific thing, but in reality, you couldn't even be a father to like shape them to be the thing that you wanted. I'm sorry, but that bro, that's what it was. Like, y'all, am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, right? Because that's how I look at it. You can't sit here and name off all the bad things of your sons, but acting like you were like a great dad, bro. You weren't a great dad, bro. like maybe to some of them you were cool or whatever. Like, okay, like the only excuse I'll give is like Vulcan. Like Vulcan, boom, you came down. I guess you gave him a test to see like who caught like the biggest, what was it, the biggest dragon or whatever, or something like that. And boom, you saved him, and Vulcan was nice. Like that's like the like one rare thing. But like let's just really keep it real, bro. That Angron thing, bro, it's not because he got the nails in his head. No, bro, like he had an unlucky spawn. Basically, whenever you knocked everybody everywhere, whatever, Angron went to like a planet, whatever, and in that planet, basically he grew up as like a prisoner or like a slave or whatever. He had a friend. They killed his best friend, so bro, already he's crashing out. Then they put the damn the nails in his head. He's already crashing out again. Like, what are we talking about? Like, and I heard that thing is like shrinking his brain. So like, bro, let's not act like this dude is just like, like he just came out the womb evil. Like, come on, bro.
And had a fetish for wars. Ferrus Manus was a brutish-ass crack with a survival of the fittest mindset, thinking all quote-unquote weakness within the human species needed to be destroyed. Vulcan died all the fucking time, and was always too damn nice.
Nah, he was too nice. That's crazy. Like, bro, like, you know what? You say all these things, but look at you sitting right here with me. I'm sitting too. Yep, you down bad, but here's the difference. That's the difference. See, I can stand up. I didn't get discombobulated by my own son. I'm sorry. And you know what? I knock on wood and I pray to God that never happens. But like, yo, Emperor, you cannot be talking right now. Yes, you're like the most powerful guy or whatever, bro. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You down bad, bro. You down bad. You're playing with the shit. And bro, to be, just to keep it real with you, bro. I mean,
Roboute was just way too uptight and brutally honest, never being capable of even telling a white little lie to make someone feel better about themselves.
Ain't that ironic? Coming from the guy who can't tell a white lie and make somebody feel better. You can't even do that to your damn servant, to the guy that you're talking to. You can't even do that to him. Huh.
Roboute always acted infallible in his steadfast claim to everything being held traditional, plain and unconfucking-ventional, yet wasn't as infallible as he wanted to believe. Lionel Johnson was just a mess, being both a self-absorbed, spiteful and envious prick and an honorable, courageous and dutiful warrior at the same time. Fucking confusing. Jagat Icon was always so fucking reckless and constantly hyped on speed. And lastly, Corvus Corax was always so infernally fucking angsty.
Oh, I see, my lord. Wait, what about sanguinius?
Don't you talk shit about my fabulous fucking hawk boy. He died for me, so be grateful.
What about sanguinius?
Don't you talk shit about my fabulous fucking hawk boy. He died for me, so be grateful.
Alright, of course.
You really glazing sanguinius? Yo, imagine glazing in Warhammer 40k. I could never.
Well, what about those other two?
Yeah, let's get to that, yo. Let's get to that. Yo. Let's get to that. What about those other two Primarchs?
I don't even remember their names.
Yeah.
We don't talk about them,
Why?
because we don't talk about them.
Oh my god, bro. This man sound like a bitter BM. Like, bro, what do you talk? Oh, we don't talk about. What do you mean we don't talk about him, bro? Speak up, bro. Like 40, bro. This man, bro. The Emperor's like 60,000 years old, bro. Speak up. Acting like a bitter BM that's trying to raise the child support. Like, bro.
Right, I won't ask it. However, I just cannot understand why they betray you.
I know, right? I mean, sure, Lorgar grew up on a planet full of chaos worshippers, but that doesn't mean he couldn't start using his fucking brain. Especially once I came along to straighten him out. The rest seemingly just did it because they either were corrupted by chaos through Lorgar, took too much offense when I told them I had some daddy things to do back on Terra, or when I tried to correct them when they were doing stupid things.
You do know that whenever your kids do stupid, idiotic things, you know, you tell them, you say, hey, don't do that. You know, there's consequences to, to you doing that. Not even like for me, like there's consequences like that's a bad thing. So like if your kid is like trying to eat too much candy, you tell your kid, you're like, yo, don't eat too much candy because this is for your safety. Your stomach is going to be in ruins by the next morning. Okay? How about you sit down and actually like talk to your kids? Yo, how about you have like a relationship with your kids? Why do you let your kids go through a bunch of things, but then like you want to come through and like save the day? And I can only imagine if like some of the kids actually like tried to like go out and like try to and like reach out to them or whatever. Like I imagine they say that in like the book or whatever. But like, bro, to keep it real, bro, like, bro, the Emperor, like, bro, you're trying to come off as like Captain Save-A-Ho, when in reality, bro, like, bro, you're like, this Emperor guy's confusing me. I'm gonna keep it real.
I have to ask, since that's apparently my duty nowadays, why did you not tell them what you were going to do back on Terra?
Well, what was I supposed to say? I can't just tell my own children that I'm building a gate into the webway because I need some booty and Eldar prostitutes are cheaper and a lot less shouty.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, I can't just tell them that I'm building a gate into the webway because humanity needs some booting up in its transportation department and Eldar webways are safer and a lot less shouty than warp travel.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I could not take any risks with this project, and telling my sons would indeed have created unnecessary risks. their trust in me should not have swayed when I left. It's not like I'm demanding full access disclosure to their everyday lives, even if I am their father. I mean, imagine if I had, for example, stepped into Lionel Johnson's room and been all like, hey sonny, how's building that homosexual nightclub coming along for you?
Oh yes, I fully understand, my lord.
In fact, as well as returning to Terra to build the human webway, I guess you could also say that I was testing them to see how my sons would work together without me to guide them. As it turned out, not much better than regular humans left to their own devices.
Bro, those guys are grown men. Who you didn't even teach them. Did bro just forget about like the foundations of you being a father when they're younger? Did he just forget that? Yo, maybe I come from like a, you know what? And sure, you know what? Call me out on this, right? Maybe I come from like a place of like not having like a dad or whatever, because in reality, I like, you know, my dad wasn't there. You know, I know I'm about to get all types of laughs and giggles. Oh, typical. It's all right. I'll take it. But like, bro, like you can't just like expect your kids to like grow up and then expect them to do things that you want them to do. How like a normal like father and son like, you know, relationship should be, or like normal tests that like a father would give his son and stuff like that. Bro, these guys are grown men making their own decisions, bro. Bro, it is what it is. Like,
Can I ask about another thing?
You're going to anyway, regardless of how I answer, aren't you?
Even if all of your sons are obviously flawed, isn't there anything good about them? I mean, even the ones who betrayed you, is there anything good you see in them?
Well, now that you mention it.
okay, that's it. Man, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, man. I definitely was yapping in that episode. My bad, man. I'm gonna see you guys every time out. Peace out.